Firstly, how are preparations going for Sunday?
They're going as good as can be expected. We all know now we've lost Kyle Coney, we lost young Ronan O'Neill earlier. That's unfortunate. Justin McMahon suffering from a hamstring injury, which will leave him unavailable to start anyway. He may be able to be used. We'll see how it goes between now and Sunday. But apart from that, Joe McMahon's on the return from injury. Conor Gormley's coming back from injury, and the rest of the players seem to be in good shape at this point in time. So we have to be optimistic that we have most of our resources available to us.
And just how much are the lads looking forward to get back at the Croke Park in another final?
Yeah, well, they love playing in Croke Park, and I think every player who plays this game likes to play in Croke Park, and we're blessed now that at this time of the year we're going to have our second game in Croke Park, when many times you'd spend the whole season and never get here. So it is a real bonus to have played our first game against Kildare in Croke Park and to be back here playing them again before we reach the month of May and before the championship has started. So really, really a real bonus for us.
And just how highly do you rate this Kildare side, and what kind of game can we expect, do you think?
We'll rate them very highly because, they've been around the block now this last 3 or 4 years. They've been knocking on the door of a lot of success. Unfortunately, it's eluded them to date, but they've always been there. Kieran McGuinness, I suppose, has brought a new blend to Kildare football. They still play the kind of game they used to play, but he's added a kind of a steely element to them as well, and maybe another style of play that is combined with what they naturally comes best to them. So I think they're a formidable force, and very unfortunate the last few years. They could have been in an Ireland final for kick of the ball, should have been in a Leinster final possibly for a severe enough foul against them at the end of the game. But they've been very patient because of all that. They worked their way through this league, started badly and looked at a stage when they were in danger, and then they just turned it right round and they had 4 wins and a draw to get themselves into this final. So they're on an upward curve of form. They've just come back from 10 days training camp in Portugal, so they definitely need to be on our guard.
And just how important is this final ahead of the championship? Is it a bonus to win it, or is this one you think you kind of have to go out and win?
No, you're in a final, you want to win a final, and it'll always go down in history as the Division 2 champions will be either Kildare or Tyrone for 2012, and we'd like our name to be on it. But also it is a very good preparation for the championship, because while we've played a league to be here, this is literally knockout. Whoever wins takes the spoils. So that's the mentality you need going into the championship. So it's a knockout mentality that is going to begin with the last match in the league, and I think that can only be good for both teams.